Yo, hello guys, it is Astro here, and today we are going to be playing the new Subnautica 2, but we have a twist. What I'm going to try to make the tadpole as fast as I can, and I only get one chance. That means this is basically a hardcore run, so I cannot die once or else I have to completely restart. So, without it out, let's get into it, guys. Alright, it's going to be a crazy video. Alright, let's start doing this, y'all. Okay. So I already kind of have our plan. So first, we're going to have to make the scanner. Well, first, I'm going to make the scanner and the air bladder. Well, really, I'm probably just going to make all three of these. I'm going to get. Hmm. Let's see. I might need to make some fins. Okay. Uh, yeah, guys, I don't really know what's the plan. I know I said I had a plan, but I really don't. I'm just going into here like just kind of guessing. Which I know where the tadpole fragments are. So it shouldn't be a problem getting the fragments, but at the same time, I think we're also going to have to try to find the wavemaker fragments, which I already know the wavemaker fragments is going to be helpful. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get through this. Okay, do that. Alright. Okay. So, I think first things first, we're going to need this. Well, actually, I'm going to make the multi-tool first because it's the quickest thing to make. So, I'm going to make the multi-tool, and then after I make the multi-tool, then definitely scanner. And then I go straight to the fins. And then I know where the first one is, but I might need to remember where the other ones. So that's all I really need. Alright, let's get to the run. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we have all of our starting materials. Alright, let's get this. So let me go ahead and just mark all these. And here. Okay. Oh, and, well, we're not gonna really need that. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make, okay. So first let me go up here and make this multi-tool. Because now with this, whew, excuse me. And now with this right here, cutting one of these. Okay, I have enough copper to make one battery, and then we're going to need, that should be enough. Okay, and then actually no, I'm going to need enough for 2 batteries because I'm going to activate the biomod station so then we can swim a lot faster without having to make the wave maker. Which I probably will end up making the wave maker, but like I said, well, I don't know if I said this, but I have no remembrance of the uh where the wave maker is. So I'm gonna build 2 of these batteries, build 2 fiber. Okay, so we now have, I need to get quartz. Okay, so I need to get quartz and 2 of the rot sacks. Well, first I'm going to activate the biomod because, well, quartz is right here. So I'm going to get quartz. So then after I get this quartz, we should, okay. Alright, we can now make a scanner. I'm going to go get this biomod on so that we can be a lot faster. Because right now we're way too slow. This is like really annoying. I'm not used to being this slow. Because I have another save. I have another save on here that I have almost 10 hours played in. Okay. I don't think I have to do all those. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. 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 Okay, so what we have now, I'm glad we can now swim faster because I have enough from the scanner. And we now have fins. Okay. Okay, so I guess what we are going to need to do now, I said I'd go ahead and just build the air tank. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go build the air tank. Because for the area that I'm going, which is the closest area to get to the blueprint of to our first scan of the tadpole, we're going to have some oxygen because it's kind of deep, and I know exactly where silver is. Just go down here and get some. And there's no need to worry about like health or oxygen. There's a health right here, and then there's oxygen right. Okay. Okay, we have got our silver. And this cave, we're probably going to be back at this cave a lot. This cave has almost any material you can think of. Okay. Okie dokie. We can now make. We're definitely going faster. Which I should have been timing, but I haven't been timing it. But after we craft it, then I'll go back and see how long we took. Okay, we have the standard air tank now. Now I say let's go ahead and I'm going to scan the first blueprint of the tadpole, which is right down here. So if you just go here, just go south from the life pod, and then just go straight down. Oh, I honestly should have made one of those things and bring me up to there faster. Forget it. And there's one right here. Here, let me swim up here. Okay, well yeah, I probably should have made that, but I'm gonna go ahead and just make this thing right here the air bladder, because if we're going that deep, I'm also going to need some way to get back to the surface faster. Because actually I know where the second one is, and I don't think that's where the third one is, but it might also be where the third one is. So I might already know, but I'm just going completely off of memory. So I'm not for sure. I could go to the area and then there's absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this tool. Put this in here. Here. We need that. I'm going to make the air bladder. And then put everything in here, except for our first aid kit, just in case. Okay, but now we have our 3 basic tools right here. And then after I get the scan to the tadpole, I'm going to try to make the wave maker, if I could even remember where the fragments of that is, because if I'm being completely honest, oh, sorry, I have the hiccups. I have no clue. Okay, yeah, as you can see, we are like pretty deep right now. We are probably our oxygen efficiency is, but we don't need to be, we don't need to really worry about that because this area up here where I'm about to go also gives you the rebreather. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gives you it gives you the rebreather the tadpole fragment, and something else. Okay. Yeah. Power storage, rebreather. We can download this, get this chair. We got a wiring kit right there. Shelf. Here's our second one right there. Let me go ahead and just scan this. Okay. Okay, so I think the third one should... Why is it so gray? I don't know why it's so gray. But the third one should be somewhere in this wreck. Okay, so we got more inventory. I know where the second dive elevator is. What's in here? Oh, another battery. That'll be helpful. And now inside of here. Oh, I think we got the upgraded air tank. Yes, we have the high capacity. Ingots, what's this? Okay. Oh, even more batteries. Okay. I'm just going to be scanning some of this. What the? Okay. I have 10 seconds. Wait, oh shoot. I kind of forgot that we're playing this on only one life, so. Okay. Well, we just got a crap ton of blueprints just from this area right here, as you can see. Jeez. So we have unlocked the processor, which we're definitely going to need to make that. We need one more for the tadpole, which I'm pretty sure I know where that is. And then we have enough for the moon pool, so we're going to need to unlock the builder tool. And yeah, after the builder tool, we're definitely going to need to make the power cell. And before we do all of that, we're going to go. I am going to try to make myself a wave maker. Alright? So while I am making a wave maker, I guess you guys are just gonna chill right here. I'm gonna let you guys set right here. Because I'm gonna try to find the wave maker, which I know that's gonna take like a while. So, alright. This should be, this shouldn't be gone for too long. Let's see. Whew. Alright, guys. What's up? We're back. So, I have gotten the digestive adaptation, so I can now drink water and, like, make food out of the fish. But I've came to not, I wouldn't say too big of a problem. I also found so much batteries. But I just remembered to make the wave maker, we are going to have to make a habitat, which requires the habitat builder, which while I was gone, I did end up scanning one of the two habitat builder fragments, which I know exactly where it would be, right here. So now our goal is to build a base. We're going to have to, here's the habitat builder. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm going to have to do right now, I'm going to have to make a base. I'm going to have to put in a processor, because with that processor, we will be able to make ingots, which the ingots we are definitely going to need in order to make, um, the tadpole. Okay, just scan all this stuff real quick. Okay. So, okay. We seem to be doing things at a good pace. I don't know how long it has been until we have started doing this. I mean, I can't really check right now, I don't think. Yeah, here, I can check on my Discord. Let me check on my Discord real quick. Okay, we're not even... My goal is to do this in under 2 hours, but we are not even an hour in. And we already have rebreather, high capacity air tank, wave maker, and we already have 2 of the 3 tadpole fragments. So yeah, 2 of the 3 tadpole fragments. So yeah, all we need to do now, make a habitat builder, and we'll all be happy. So what I need to do, I need to get 1 titanium and 2 quartz. So 1 titanium, which will be right there. Which I know it says I don't have enough, but that's because I'm near my base. Look, I have it in my base storage. And now, I'm just going to go ahead and get... Well, actually, I think there might be a flashlight fragment somewhere. Because I may make flash... Because I may end up making a flashlight fragment. Just maybe. I mean, I think I've... Okay. Well, I can make a flashlight now, because I know where the other fragment is. But I don't think we're going to need that, because I'm going to have the wave... I'm going to have the wave maker here soon, but heck, I'll get the blueprint just in case. And here, let me take this storage up here, so then we also have some more inventory in our base. Okay, drop this here. Okay, we now have extra storage, and we can now make some glass. And boom, we now have the habitat builder. Okay. 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 So let's see. What will we need? I say what I'm going to do. I'm going to first I'm going to make a corridor. Okay, 2 titanium, 3 titanium, 1 copper, 1 quartz, and then and then that will allow us to build the wave maker. And then after we build the wave maker, I am then going to build the processor. Whoa, shoot. So it sees right now I need to be farming titanium and quartz are the two resources that I am probably going to be most in need if I'm trying to make a base. So first let's go ahead and let's get some copper, which not copper. Actually, yeah, let's go get some copper. Copper's right here. Well, not right here, but it's right down in this. It is right down in this cave area. So here, yeah, there. That's literally all the copper I need. And then I'm pretty sure there's also some more titanium down here. So I'm gonna get some more titanium. Okay. Titanium. Get some more of that. And all of the other titanium we will be getting will be down in that cave. Which I'm gonna go ahead and well, here. I've so happened to come across a coral dome, which can give us some quartz. And not only are we going to need, I'm mainly getting the quartz because we are going to need quartz to make our solar panels. Shoot, we need titanium and quartz. Okay, well, here, say what? I already have pretty good resources. We are going to build our base all the way up here, as high as it goes, because once we make the tadpole dock, our once we make the tadpole dock, our base is going to need to be up high. So just completely forget about the hatch. Nobody really cares about the hatch right now. Okay, so okay. Alright, so I'm going to attach this, and I have enough to make a solar panel. I have enough to make 2 solar panels. Okay, so I'm going to make our 2 solar panels. That means we're getting 4 energy right now. So it looks like the only 2 things. Okay. Well, it looks like the only thing I can currently make is the fabricator. We're going to have to make more. We're going to have to make more space in our base if we want to make the processor and, the good stuff. Which, in order to do that, we are going to need titanium and quartz. Which really, I'm just gonna. Right now, I'm getting all the quartz that are close to our base. But I know a big coral dome, then as soon as we get it, it's not going to be. As soon as I go there, it is not going to be much of a struggle to get. Okay, so here we go. Well, that was a lot of titanium right there. Okay, and we have some copper here at storage. Oh, there's another storage unit, which I'm going to go ahead and take this up to our base, because we probably are going to need this. Okay. Go up here, just kind of scoot that right there. Let me scan this, I guess. Okay, so I say our main goal. Well, first let me actually make a hatch so then I can. Here. Okay, we now have access to our base. That's the most important thing. And looks like we can already make a fabricator, which I'll just put our fabricator right here. Alright, let's go. We now have our improved fabricators, so we can now make the wave maker. So we're gonna make wave maker. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me do some calculating. I'm going to need to get I'm going to need to get 1 silver, 2 copper. I just need 1 silver, 2 copper, and that rot sack, which the rot sack we can find pretty easily. So I need 2 copper. Okay. That should be just about enough. And then I need to go get the rot sack, which right here. And then I am headed here. I'm headed to the cave so then we can get our silver. And after we get our silver, guys, we will make a massive step in our journey to try to make the tadpole. Because with the wave maker, we are definitely going to have a lot more speed. Which a lot more speed equals a traveling around biomes a lot faster and traveling different areas to get materials faster. Because right now, I feel very, very slow without the wave maker. Okay, well, as simple as that, we now have wave maker. Okay. Okay, I think we're doing good. If I'm estimating, I think we are about almost an hour in. Let me do a little check. Okay, we're not even 45 minutes in, and we already have the wave maker. And with our final thing, let's go. Okay, we now have the wave maker. Okay, this is going to be so much better. Okay. Yes, yes. I feel so much faster now. I finally have speed. This is going to make things 10 times easier on us. Here, how big is the processor? Ooh, that's pretty big. Okay, so I guess we will not be able to stick to our making our corridors. We are going to need to get titanium for some rooms. And I say let's get about like 10 titanium so we can make some pretty big area right here. So not 2 titanium, we need to get about 10 titanium. Unless I did say 10. I thought I just said 2. And then after we make the room, well here, we're going to have to make 1 room, like, oh, this is going to be confusing. This is going to take a lot of titanium. Yeah, you know what? I say we go in there and we just max out our inventory with titanium, because why not? We might as... Oh, I didn't know you can use that button to pin. I'm sorry, I'm learning new things, guys. Okay. So we're going to we're going to go gather a crap ton of titanium, build on a crap ton of storage, and then after we do that, I'm going to go to the big coral So then we can make a crap ton of these solar panels. And then we will be able to make the processor. And then after we make the processor, hmm, yeah, I have to make the processor. That should be good. Well, actually, here, first things first, I'm gonna go, since we now have the wave makers, I'm gonna collect titanium on my way. But since we now have wave makers, I'm going to go unlock the tadpole guys. So wish me luck. I hope I'm going the right way. Where's the angel? Where's the angel come? Where is it? Oh yeah, and we didn't even have to build the flashlight. These things have lights on them too. Oh shoot. Dude, where's this angel? I'm trying to look for the angel comb that I went to, but why are these waters so deep? I'm getting scared. Where is the big angel comb? Where is it? How the heck? Oh, I'm at the coral. Okay, well we just wasted a lot of our time, and I think we have a nibbler on us. Nope, thankfully we don't. Okay, but yeah, we just wasted a crap ton of our time because I decided to go the wrong way on accident. So yeah, let's not make that mistake again. And I'm also, ooh, we have a pretty good amount of titanium, but like I said, we're going to go ahead and unlock the last thing for the tadpole, and then after we do that, we should be all good for the tadpole, and then we have to actually make it, which making it is a whole nother story, dude. Making it is yikes. Okay, so this is the colony structure, which actually real quick, I'm here. Okay, just a chair. Okay. Trying to see, is there anything in here that I kind of then would be helpful for us to scan? Nope. That's just the tree. I have 30 seconds of diving left. Oh yes, yes, the power cell charger. Let's go. Okay, that is definitely going to be, like, really useful. Hold on, let me just click this. I'm pretty sure we have, oh, yep. Yep, we're getting hurt. Ow. Mm-hmm. Why is that there? Okay, I just got absolutely bullied by the wildlife here, but okay, we have a scanner station. Let's go. I don't know if we'll really need it though, because I already know where most of this stuff is. Um, nothing. Okay. That was just a lot of titanium. Here. Okay, I'm gonna save some storage. Here. Oh, come on. Please, don't hurt me. Tadpole somewhere. I know for it. Oh, just got. Actually, no, we're not going to need copper. But we now know where copper is, though. Yeah, I have water at the base. Okay, now it's kind of dark, so I can't really tell much. Hold up, I hear something. Hold up. Oh, it's just one of these things. Oh, what's this? Interior wall? Okay. Get that. Um, um, eh, I know for a fact there's a t okay, well this might be some, yeah, this is just some rack. Okay, bioreactor. That's gonna be mad helpful. Yes! We have found the last tadpole fragment. Let's go, guys. So now we just made a even bigger step by actually getting the fragment itself for the tadpole. Alright, well, let's go ahead and return back to our life pod. Because we do not. Well, yeah, I'm almost dying of thirst. I'm gonna get some more titanium while I'm on the way. Because, you know, we're gonna be building a crap ton of bases. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Okay. So all I know is we have a alert, so that's a new signal location. And all I know is we have farmed a lot of titanium, so we now should be able to add on a lot to our base. And that's always a good thing because we're definitely going to need all that. Well, first I'm going to put all this like titanium right up here. Yeah, we sure did it. We sure did get a crap ton of titanium. And I have water in here. Might as well eat that too. Okay, now let's start. Okay. Alright, we now have the blueprints for the vehicle fabricator and everything we're going to need. But that that can wait. Okay. I need to stay over on this side if I want to be able to get all of this. Okay. Let's get 5 titanium. We now have, okay, 5 titanium here. Now let's just say I'm going to add on to this. Up here, never mind. Okay, so now let's go in and see all the space. Yeah, we have a lot more space. We can fit a lot of things in here now. So what we need to do. Okay, well, now our main goal. Hmm. Actually, I. Hold up, I'm gonna crank up my AC a bit because it's starting to get hot here. Let me open my curtain. Okay, just had to cool down a bit. And I'm pretty thirsty, so I'm gonna take a drink. But so far, I think we only have. Let's check. Yeah, we literally only have almost an hour of gameplay, and we have unlocked the tadpole fragments. So now all we gotta do is build them, which that's a whole different story. And then we gotta make the processor, and then uh, yeah, there's a lot we gotta do still. All right, so I'm just taking a break. All right, we're back. Just had to take a drink and had to cool down my room a bit. Oh shoot, never looked at the alert. So let me check this alert. Which one is that? I don't know which one is that. I forgot. Okay. Alright. So, new goal. Before we start making the moon pool and all this vehicle fabricator, look. We're going, even if we do make the vehicle fabricator, here. Let me just pin them so then we can, so then I can show you guys what all we are going to need. Here, I'm just trying to get all these. Okay. So look, we're going to need ingots, which we need to get the ingots by making ourselves. Where is it? Where is it? The processor. So we're going to need a processor, and then the power cell. We are going to get. We got to get sulfur. And sulfur you have to do by going into hot-ish areas. And for the hottest areas, we need to make an adaptation. And to get that adaptation, we need to get the sonic resonator. So I say now we got a speedrun making a sonic resonator. Alright, well, first things first, let's not stress out and worry about that, because we have we need to build up to that. So we need to make a processor. Well, no, first things first, we need to make some more energy. Because without energy, nothing in this space will work. So in the daytime, each of these make 8 energy per second. In night, they both make 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, we need to make about 5 of these. So we're going to need 10 quartz and 5 titanium. Okay, well, and actually here, just really quick, I'm going to have to take some of these batteries with me because our batteries are almost dead. Alright, well, here. First, the titanium should be pretty easy. We just gotta just kind of just skim and scam over the shallows. And boom, like that. Now, I am going to be swimming over to the big coral dome, which will give us a crap ton of quartz. Which here, I'm just gonna go into this one. Ooh, this might be a pretty good one. I'll take you for some food. Actually, I think this might be all we... Okay. 8, 9. I need one more course. 10. Okay, well, shoot. I guess I didn't even have to go that far. Alright. Well, let's see. We now... Okay. We now have enough to make the amount of... Okay, solar panels. Let's start building. And with all these solar panels, this should be enough for... This should be all we need in order for us to get... Okay. Make one in the middle. Okay, and then I'm just going to make one in here. Okay. And really, hold up, is there a titanium? Like, just I can see. Because I guess, change of plans, I guess I had some extra quartz in the storage. So, win for us, I can make another one. Did I already make one in the middle? Okay, well, I'm gonna make one right there. And boom, just like that. Now we don't have to worry about constructing all those for energy because we have them already. And I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some of this food. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, it seems like on to making the processor we go. So mild acid, how do I make that? We're gonna need. Okay, we're gonna need to go get 2 copper. Okay, this is actually a pretty easy recipe. Here, I need to get 2 copper, which I'm pretty sure did I not leave, did I not leave some copper down here? Weird. Well, I do know there's another area over here. It has a lot of copper, but there's also a, whatever that, there's a coral sponge. Yeah. Coral sponge? Toxic sponge. There. Ooh. Alright, so we got all the copper. Now I just need to get 2 titanium. Which titanium? Here. 1 titanium. And, where? Where's the titanium? Yep, 2 titanium right there. It was hiding. Okay. So I'm not going to enter in here. I'm going to make the mild acid and the copper wire. And we now have enough to make the processor. Okay. Now let's go. We now have the processor, which with this, we can now make our ingots. So, oh shoot, lithium. Ooh. Well, say what? I'm gonna look at the. Well, no, we don't really need all that. Okay. So now that we have that, we're gonna go get more titanium. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some titanium. And you know what? No, I can't get lithium yet. Okay, well, the high oxygen capacity tank. I was going to make it because, see, the recipe seems simple, but in order for me to get that pastel ingot up there, I need to have a sonic resonator. Which actually, now that I think about it, we kind of need a sonic resonator for almost everything. Okay. You know what? No. You can make water from fibrous pulp? The heck? 2 minutes for some grease? Jeez. Okay, let's check our time, how we're doing. Okay, we're an hour and 5 minutes. That means we have 55 minutes left to build this thing. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time, guys. I mean, let's just check at the recipe real quick. Okay, so I need 6 titanium, 2 quartz, For the system chip, I don't know. I forgot what I need. And all I know, power cell, I'm going to need that adaptation. And then for this, I need lithium. For this, actually, I need 6 titanium, 3 copper, 4 quartz. But that's 6 titanium plus another 5 because I gotta make the. Oh, dude, it's starting to get complicated now. All right, all right, screw it. Let's go get our stuff. We need to do this step by step though. I don't know what the heck do we make after this. We make sonic resonator, which I guess I'm gonna go AFK again, y'all, to go get the sonic resonator. So yeah. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna cut this one out because it's probably gonna. I already have an hour. This is an hour-long video. I'm not trying to make it too long, so yeah. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, what's up? I am back, and turns out we have found the sonic resonator. And see, this doesn't seem like too hard of a recipe. Okay, we can definitely make this for sure. So we need a wiring kit, which I guess I can already make that. I'm gonna have to get 6 titanium. What the heck? But okay, I'm gonna have to get. What? I did not know I could do that. Okay, but what I'm going to need to get 6 titanium and 2 lead. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get 2 titanium. Correct me. Okay. So let's go get this. But yeah, we have finally found, and once we get the sonic resonator, then I'm gonna have to build a lot of medkits because like you go. Well, actually, I'm gonna only have to build about like 3 medkits. But here. So we gotta get titanium and lead, which I am pretty sure I know where lead is. Lead is somewhere down here. All I know is there's like a wind. It's like a wind thing here. I'm I'm going to pick up the metal stuff because I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could use the metal as like. Well, let me scan this. That'll give me titanium. I didn't know you could use the metal to make titanium. I honestly never caught on to that. Okay, but like I said, as long as I keep going here. Oh, well, actually, I guess we're gonna have to make a change of plans and go more of this way. And there should be an air. Yes, yes. And here we go, guys. We found lead. And, okay, it seems like there's a tadpole fragment too, so. Yeah, I should have known that. Here, let me scan this real quick. Okay, we now have 2 lead. And I'm pretty sure 6 titanium. I mean, I would assume. Alright, let's go ahead and let me grab one more titanium, but let's go ahead and get out of here. And then we should be able to cook up this sonic resonator, and then that'll also be another big step. Okay. So we make sonic resonator, we make big step, we get happy. Then after we make sonic resonator, we go get heat adaptation, we get sulfur, and then we make vehicle fabricator. We make tadpole. We're done. Well, here, I left at about 5. Okay, so we're technically just now entering 10 if I'm not including the time that I cut off. Okay, so this gives me 4. Oh, dang. I never even knew that. That is a much easier way to make so much titanium. Okay, let's go ahead boot up 6 in here. And boom. And while we are waiting for that, let's see what else we could be making right now. What is germanium? Okay, all I can also get lithium, which that can also give me the oxygen tank, but I don't really know, uh, we don't really need the oxygen tank. Alright, so about 30 more seconds, and we really have the sonic resonator. That is going to be such a big boost. And after we make that, like I said, we will be able to get the stuff, well, not for the vehicle fabricator, wait, hold up. Yeah. Actually, no. We should make this power cell terminal. Actually, I'm gonna make it. Let me make it like right in here. Okay. We now have a power cell terminal. Because this is definitely going to be helpful. Because I don't want to keep building those. Because power cell terminals are hard to make. Well, no, not power cell terminals. Power cells. Hold up. I don't like how high it is. There we go. Okay, we can now build the sonic resonator. Never mind, I just wasted my wiring kit. Here, I'll just deconstruct it. Who cares? Okay, I can make it now. Whoo, let's go. Okay, we don't really need that. Okay, looking good now. Alright, so when I say we're going to make some of these. So basically all I need to make some med kits, go down here, cut this, get pulp, med kit. My inventory's full. Just filled my, Jesus. Oop. Okay, we have water. Okay, so that's where we're going to be going. We're going to be going there. And you know what? Since I have all this pulp, I'm only going to need to make about like, let's see. Yeah, I'll just make 3 of those. So that'll be enough for 3 first aid kits. Well, no. Here, I want to make it even. And the rest I'm just going to spend it on food because you know what? Why not? And let's go ahead. I might just set all this food down like right here. No, not my copper. I need to stack all these up again. Where the heck did they just go? Okay. We have now stacked up. Oh, I just kicked it over. Okay, but we now have oily salad here. Just in case. We have med kits, some water, and actually here. I might end up making some of these lockers. Because I know these lockers are going to help a lot. Oh, come on. I don't have quartz. How do I not have quartz? Oh, there's quartz right down here. Okay. Actually, I just kind of thought about it. I'm probably like wasting a lot of our time right now, but you know what? Who cares? All right, let's go. We now have enough. Okay. Now it's time for us. Our mission right now is to get the heat tolerance adaptation. And after we get that, we can get. Hold up. I need to check something. What are we going to need sulfur for? Is it for this? No, it's for the power cell. That's right. Because I couldn't. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was even getting. What I was. What I even needed the adaptation for. But okay. So yep, I see the big coral right there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take it through here. And then as soon as I break this, there's going to be a lot of fish. Let's start doing this. We're going, okay. Up, 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 up. We're going. Yeah, we're going. All I know is we're going to be getting attacked a lot. Nope. Can I even shoot this thing? Ooh, that went. I didn't know to go by that fast. Let me just shoot this, and there's the black box right here. Get away. Okay. And let me get some. Let me get some oxygen. Oh, this girl's crazy. I get it, bro. I'm trying to help you with your parasite. I can't. Maybe I can't find your There's your parasite. Get away. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have 30 seconds of oxygen. That should be enough. Hold up. I need to go through here really quick. Get some oxygen. Alright, let's see. Okay. There's water slugs in there like all the time. Alright, but now we are approaching the big one. This is the big angel comb. This is what we're trying to help right now. But there's a marrow breach here. Where is him? Okay, well, we know where the marrow breach is. Let me scan this. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Okay. I gotta fix this little dude. Which, this guy's the easiest. There's only 2 of these I have to shoot off. Okay, let me get some oxygen. Yeah, there's only 2. There's only 2 of these things I have to shoot. Can I scan this? I can. I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. Dang. You must have, like, slimed me out fast, bro. I didn't even realize they hit me that fast. So now I need to get all these off the main one. And then after I do that, boom, we're done. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Oh, all I know is my neck hurts right now. I'm pretty sure I have like horrible posture. Nope, don't. Oh, oh. Oh my lord. Oh, oh, oh shoot. Okay, we do not have any more medkits. Come on, come on. Let's go. Dude, of course. I need to get oxygen first. Who, my lord. I should have. Dude, that was actually the closest I've been to dying. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Let's get this heat adaptation. Woo! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Now, since we have all that, we can actually start to farm titanium and crap. Let's go, bro. And I built that locker. Woohoo! Actually, I'm gonna bring both of the storage things into our base. Like the floor lockers. Well, not the floor lockers, the portable. Are they called portable lockers? Yeah, the portable lockers. I have copper and quartz in that one. Which it doesn't really matter how well they're organized, because this save is not going to be my main save. This save this save really is just my secondary save. Let's check the time. Oh shoot. We have about like, well, no, we have about like 40 minutes left to make this. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it close, dude. No. I don't think we're gonna do it in time. Which honestly, we don't have to. We don't have to do it in 2 hours. I was just trying. That was just my goal was to do it in 2 hours, but I mean, I guess I don't really have to. But doing it in 2 hours is at least my goal because that'd be kind of crazy. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, that's right. I'm farming mats. Well, not mats. I'm farming titanium right now. Dude, if only I had that upgraded oxygen tank, which we're not really going to need it because once I made the tadpole, you don't even need to make oxygen tanks no more because everything is. Let me try to scan something so then this thing dies. Dude, when is this thing going to die? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, have I not, like, scanned it? Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay, there's a medkit here. I'll grab that. Alright, so we're down here. Time to farm as much titanium as we can. Ooh, okay. Not titanium or silver, that's silver. Hold on, let me get some oxygen. Okay. I can break that. That's a lot of copper. So we just need titanium. Because we need to build a moon pool. And then once we build the moon pool, we can make a vehicle fabricator. Which vehicle fabricator, I'm pretty sure you also need even more titanium. What I'm trying to say is you need a lot of titanium, dude. I know there is a, not a black box. Hold on, let me break this real quick. What could possibly be in here? Ooh, wiring kit. That'll definitely be helpful. What is that? Work light? Yeah, work light. Is there an air pocket right here? Oh, shoot. Did I just run into a dead end? No, there's an air pocket. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, air bubble. We're chill. Wait, that's the entrance. Okay, we just made a big loop. But I know there's a quick tool, like, upgrade here. Like, you can upgrade how much items you can have in your quick tool. I can't, oh, it was right here, I'm pretty sure. No. It appears and it was not right here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was somewhere. Yeah, it was down here somewhere. It was down here. No, you kept going this way. What the heck? The heck are those? What is a Jetocardus? Let me get air bubble. But I don't. Ooh, that's a lot of titanium. Oh yes, this is the area with water and titanium. Okay. Hey, what's good, bro? Okay, I guess that guy doesn't hurt me. Oh, reload. Dude, where the heck is this? Dude, what the heck? Where do Oh, I'm close. Yes! Yes, let's go. What the heck? Oh, repair tool. Repair tool is also going to be pretty helpful. Wait, now that I thought about it, hold up, I'm stalling, bro. Okay, yep, new quick tool. Let's go. Okay, more titanium, more titanium, more titanium. Oh, that's silver. Oh, it only gave me two. Alright, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, let's do this, dude. So we can hold up more stuff. So now I can currently hold every single tool that I have, well, that I own right now. I've been zapped, which that's something. And we now are going to build the moon pool. So, ooh, this is going to be crazy. Because once we build the moon pool, that means we have also made another really big step. Moon pool. Okay, let's put it in here. Let's make it wider. There should be enough space for it, right? Here, I should try to make it like to where it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make something right there. So let's see. If I were to make the vehicle fabricator, I'm pretty sure. Is this deep enough? Oh yeah, this is definitely deep enough. Let's go. So we have made deeper. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. So let's go ahead and start making the fabricator. And oh my lord, guys, we are actually. You do not understand. We are actually like so close to this. Okay, so we're going to make a copper ingot. I think I need to go get quartz. First things first, I'm gonna put some of, well, not some of, I'm gonna put almost all this titanium back, because like, it's taking a long time, and they can also hold some of my dead batteries. Mm, okay, let's see. Let's make our water. Let's drink. Okay, we have the copper ingot now. Now, let's make two. Wait, hold up. 3, 6. Okay, I need to go get 4 quartz. And I don't think I've ever been into here, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quartz, just like that. And then we can make the fabricator. Oh, here, what am I doing? Let me go make the 2 glass. Oh, we can make a system chip? Yeah, let me make that system chip. Because we are definitely going to need the system chip for the, Actually, I'm pretty sure you need the system chip. Okay, we have a system chip. We need to get 3 titanium. Well, here, let me just put in another one of those. Okay. Well, no, I need 2. So I need to put in another one of those, actually. So that's going to take a long time. And then we need to make the power cell, which the power cell. Oh, we can make the vehicle fabricator now. So let's go ahead and build it. I'm crossing my fingers, then this is deep enough. Why is it not working? Why is this not working? This is I'm kind of getting scared here. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Well, What do you mean? Oh, that takes up. Mmm. So it seems we have to wait for daytime to that, because I'm not gonna wait that long, respectfully. Alright, let's do this, dude. Alright, wait, hold up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get 2 titanium. There should be more. Okay. We can make the glass. So let me go ahead and make the glass up here. Some glass. Glass. And I'm gonna have the power soap. You don't even need sulfur. You need salt. Oh my gosh. Am I a bum? You need salt, not sulfur. What was I even thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? I need to go get 2 titanium. And I need to search for salt. Hold up. Wait, hold up. How close? How fast do we have to do this? 20 minutes. Alright, we have 20 minutes on the clock, guys. And we currently have almost everything we need to build this with 20 minutes on the clock. Can you guys believe that, dude? There's no There's absolutely no way we can make this before 2 hours, or else that'll actually be crazy. I'll actually be like speechless. Okay, we just need, come on, 1 titanium somewhere. Yes. All I need to do is find salt. Um, that's the thing. Where do I find salt? Actually, I think I find salt over here where like the crab is. Shoot, hold up. Let me scan this. Okay, we go up here. And then there should be some salt down here. Please. You gotta give me something, dude. Please. Just give me like salt, dude. Please. Wait, hold up. We have the heat adaptation. So it is gonna get a bit hotter. And I think salt may be made in hot. Is that salt? I think that's salt. Yes, this is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Oh my gosh. We got this, we got this. So we have unlocked sugar, and I only saw the other one for like a second, so I don't know what's the other one. Okay, so that's basically 4 titanium right here. Let me scan it. Okay, we need to lock in. I need to basically travel, see? I need to basically travel 400 meters and travel all the way back to the life pod within like almost 10 minutes so we can build this. And once we've built this, guys, there's no way that there's actually no way. Because I think it took me up to like 4 or 5 hours whenever I first started playing the game. It took me like on my first world, I'm pretty sure I almost have 10 hours on my first world. I have 9 hours and 50 minutes. So I am so close to getting to, oh my gosh. Oh, we just hit the jackpot right there. Aw, shoot. Ooh, that was scary. Is he still trying to follow me? Okay, all I know is, what the heck? Okay, I guess he was. Oh no, it's over here if we go to the angel coon. Dude, this guy's still following me, I'm pretty sure. Now I gotta deal with nibblers. Okay. Alright, so somewhere over here is where we can find, yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure we need only 2 of these things. I hope I'm not wrong. And let me scan them. Yeah, I hope I'm not wrong about having 2. or else that may have just ruined our whole run. Come on, come on. Dude, I just got stuck. Come on. 30 seconds. I know, I know. There's no way. Making a tadpole in under 2 hours. Okay, so first, making a tadpole in under 2 hours and doing it with one life. That actually might be the craziest thing I've ever done. No way, no way. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, this is what's going to take us. Okay, how much time? How much time? Oh, we're good. We're on 50. Okay, so we just now hit the 10-minute mark. So we're gonna have about 9 more minutes once we get both of these things printed, we'll have about 9 more minutes in total to just drive it around. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. I just need to put in one titanium ingot because I got so lucky to find that other one. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting our hands on the power cell. Okay. Alright, dude. We are just one titanium ingot away. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And no way, guys. We have actually done it. It is only an hour and 48 minutes of gameplay. No way. Alright, if you guys have made it this far to watch the whole journey of me making this tadpole, ever since the start, whenever we started in that crash, make sure to like and go subscribe because, oh my lord, this is actually crazy. Alright, guys, we're officially going to make the tadpole. No way. Oh my gosh. No way. I don't know why it let me scan it, but I still do. No way, guys. After all the struggle we just went through, the tadpole is, we have made it. It is right here. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is crazy, man. Wow. Alright, guys, well, I think, yeah, that kind of ends the video. But I'm going to make a part two of, I'm going to make a part two of this series right here. So part two, I'm going to be making the Scout, the speed boost for it, the Scout Ray model. And then I'm going to make the hull model, which makes it like really slow but really big. So those are our two next objectives, which I will make in part 2 and 3 once I get the time. Yeah, no way. Now let's load out. No way. And we will actually be able to check the gameplay. Yes, it only took us an hour and 45 minutes to officially build the tadpole. That is crazy, guys. Oh my lord. Here, I'm gonna turn off the music. Alright, y'all. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, just remember, I'll say it again. We are going to make a part 2 of me getting the Scout Ray model. And we're going to make a part 3 of me getting the hull model, which those ones are definitely going to be a lot harder. Because I have to pass the Collector Leviathan. And not only that, I have to go, like, I literally have to go underneath the Collector Leviathan to get the materials. It is crazy, you guys. I don't think you guys understand how, like, crazy it is going to be to try to pull that off. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. until I see you guys in part two, of us actually like being able to build the scout ray and the hull. Alright guys, that concludes our video. After an hour and 45 minutes, which I think I definitely am going to try to shorten up the video a little bit, because I don't think you guys want to watch a whole 2 hours of me playing Subnautica, so I definitely am going to shorten it up a bit. So other than that, it's, oh my gosh, it's been XYZ Boy here, and I think I'm signing off right now. After 2 hours, oh my lord, that's crazy. Alright, this is Astro signing off. Peace out, y'all.